Avatar?
Yes.
Are you gonna deep fry me?
I think you're gonna deep fry yourself, so have fun with that.
You wanna know something? I didn't even register that that was the one you were using. I just took it.
You saw that there was a patty just sitting on a burger, and you're like, I could use that one instead.
I thought yours was already on the way and that was just like left over and I was like, sweet, yoink. This is how boats are made. Oh god. There needs to be some kind of war. Oh god, another one. This is the most dangerous area in all of Breath of the Wild, or well, Tears of the Kingdom. Holy moly. Another one's dropping. On what? Oh wait. My heal is this far. That's a player. That player wanna be wary of right. Ooh. Oh, you're just doing regular arrows? Oh, hey, you got some souls. Thank you. You're doing regular shots now, probably? Ooh, haha. I'll scream at you. Ah, you're too far away. Let me try again. I scream at you. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is just unfortunate. This is just absolutely unfortunate. Oh, that's so perfect. Well, I'm gonna say I need a marker. Hey, everybody. Did I ever tell you that I'm a potato? I just realized something. Hey, Squid. I just realized something really important. And... Okay. Okay. So, I have thought that you cannot move when you are in camera form, right? So do you remember that one time that I was like, hey, look, I'm zooming around the camera, right? I'm just going to show this off. So I was like, hey, look, I can zoom with the camera by using my right stick, right? That's what I was saying. I was like, look, see, her arms are going forward and down. That's what I thought. But watch, look, here. Here, this is why I'm a potato. Look, I'm standing next to the door, right? Gonna pull out my camera. I'm gonna zoom down this hall. Look at how good this zoom feature is. Isn't it amazing? I wonder how those ghosts were able to jump on me while I was zooming at them. Hey, look where I'm standing right now. The entire time I wasn't zooming on the ghosts. I was literally walking, literally right up in their faces like this, trying to take a picture, like, bah, bah, like that. No wonder they were killing me. I only just now realized that this is for evasion while you're fighting the ghosts. I only just now realized this. What, you mean going like, woohoo?
Apparently it's infested with zombies. Are you blind? Oh, it's one of those! Get out!
I'm dead. Hop on. And let's start it moving. Aha. Oh god. No. What? No. Okay. Okay, the wheels aren't moving. The wheels on the boat aren't going round and round. So I need to figure out how to make them go round with the wheels. And I think I know how. So now, we've got the pedals ready to go. We've got the wheels ready to go. It should work once it's done. I don't know why it constantly sinks on the back. Here you go. We're going to stand here till it... Oh, I don't have enough weight, do I? Okay, that's fine. If I hit it like this, it should fix itself. Why do you think? One more. Also, by the way, Bomb, thank you very much for that marker, because if this works, I'm going to be so happy, and I'm going to edit that after the stream. Okay. Everybody, paddle boat version 0.02 is ready for launch. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Don't drown. No. No, Link, you need to get up. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Go! Yes! Yes. Okay, that one's spinning. That one is having trouble. Oh god. Yes! Yes! It's working! It's working! We're going upriver! Yes! Oh no, this duck! No, duck, you need to get out of the way! No! Don't run over the duck! Oh god! Oh no! Oh god! Would anybody like some roast duck for dinner? If you just get, looks like your friend's in danger. You know, if I always wanted Bomb of Life, catch my drift. Hello, everybody. How's life treating everyone? Also, hi, Timmy. Ooh, I need to get Discord set up. I forgot to. Set up and good. Now, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, today I'm going to help these dudes. So I assume this will unlock the next Grey Fairy. And then I'm going to head up. I'm going to... I already went through the waterway the entire way. So I haven't gone through the Pillars of Lev yet. So I might actually just go up here and check out the pillars because there's some stuff here. I've been in all the Sky Islands, so I don't have to worry about that. Like, I've been here. So I've been in all of them. So I just need to check out the Midland here, and then I'm going to go into Kakariko Village, see what it has to buy. And then, yeah. They might get some rocket boosters attached, Timmy. Oh, by the way, Timmy, want to see the ultimate shield ever? It is amazing. Literally no shield in the universe is better than this shield. It is the hydrant shield. You can put a fire hydrant on a shield, then you'd be like, and then water. Nope. It is multiple use. Oh, hey. Apparently the dog liked playing. But it is multiple use, and what it does is it gets enemies wet, and then you can smack them with a lightning hammer, and they explode from electrical damage. It's amazing. It is the best. Also, by the way, this dog just loves Link. It is literally the best shield. Well, traveler, Welcome to Dueling Peaks Stable, right at the foot of the Dueling Peaks themselves. If you need a guide to the roads around here, I can let you know what's what. Oh, whoops, I have YouTube on top chat. No, live chat. There we go. Haha. There we go. Things have changed around here lately, haven't they? Even the towns are different. There's been a lot of changes around Kakariko Village and Hitino Village in particular. Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village is the Ashika Village to the north. It used to be a quiet town that all changed when strange ring-shaped Zonai runes fell from the sky. Now it's crowded with both researchers and tourists. We protect the old or embrace the new. Kakariko Village and Hitino Village seem like they're at a major turning point. Hitino Village is at the edge of Hyrule, far to the east. It used to be known primarily for its milk and local produce. Then, out of nowhere, a woman from the clothes shop became a famous designer. Now the town has become a center for fashion of all things. If you're looking to do something special, I recommend visiting Dueling Peak Stone Statue. Where are those? There's no road up to the summit, so it's no easy trek. But the view of Hyrule at its top is a true wonder. I didn't see no statues while I was up there. Alright, time to help. Also, hope you're having an amazing day, Timmy. Aha! I know that face. Yes, that's a face I know. Have you come to meet another Grey Fairy? Grey Fairy? Ah, I must be mistaken. Merely assumed because the Grey Fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to Dueling Peak Stable. Alas, the local Grey Fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the Grey Fairy at Woodland Stable. He used to listen to Beats' drum so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but Beats simply isn't here. Uh-oh. Beats' young drummer who plays for the Stable Trotters. One day he took his leave from the troupe. We haven't seen him since. There was a traveler who heard a drum somewhere. Where was that again? Maybe near Kakariko Village to the north, where the road bends around Bunuru's stand. Okay, so I actually can't help them yet. I gotta go find the drummer. The drummer is up that way, which is the way I'm going. Perfect. That means it's time to pull out one of my not cursed vehicles. Okay, that's one of the cursed ones. That's not it. Here we go. Time to go. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean I was running you over. Are you okay? Just wanted to drive up next to... I didn't think the NPCs would react like that. Hello?
Savak.
You strike me as a Vo in need of directions. Looking for Hitino. You head east on the road. You will reach the ruins of Fort Hitino, and just beyond there, Hitino Village. It seemed like a lazy, laid-back hamlet when I was last there, but I hear things have really livened up. No, I'm gonna lose a royal bow. But I did get a lot of drumsticks. Wish there was a way to put my creations back in when I'm done with them. I did check pretty much most of this out, like over here that I don't think there's anything. Oh. Reverse. Forward, I'm going across the river. Ugh. Sometimes it's a little hard to turn, and it's really hard to go up slopes because of that. If I had 2 more wheels on it, maybe. Hey, Ultra! How's life treating you today, dude? I'm heading up here now towards Kakariko Village. Or are you going to be a traveler? You're here to see the sights, right? Let me guess, the sights you want to see are the ring ruins in Kakariko Village. I'm right, aren't I? But then you don't have to be a psychic to figure that out. After all, you can't find ruins like that anywhere else. Oh, but don't let me keep you. Kakariko Village is right down the road. Have fun. My webcam, I don't know. I haven't really messed with it at all. But like the last time I was on like what was it? I think it was Factorio, and I looked at the VOD, I was like, wait, am I taking up like way too much of the screen? I remember when I first started streaming, I only took like this much of the screen up. And I was like, yeah, but I've been told I should even have it like bigger, and I'm like, I don't know. I have such like a potato face. Oh, I can't wait for the day I stop coughing. Hey, this is where I met Hestu, I think, in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, this is like Hestu's cave. And the drummer dude is here. Okay, well, that's just perfect. Quest complete, I guess. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'll keep my webcam like this. I used to have a border around it, and I used to have like the word Earth up here because like my stream used to be called Guja, and everybody was like, "Wait, who's Earth?" So I had that, but now that I've changed my stream name to Earth, I don't need it anymore. Ba-dum ba-dum be-dum ba-dum ba-dum be-dum. Yeah. Okay, what are you doing? Whoa. Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my bee. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor of the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. Figured to make him honey crepes. That should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on any Corsair bee honey. How am I supposed to make honey crepes without the honey? That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my bee. All I need are 3 combs of honey. Someone said there are some beehives around Kakariko Village up north, near that huge hole that opened up. But that hole is pretty scary. No way I'm going anywhere near that. Wonder if I have 3. I might have used them in cooking, though. That's not, no, that's, Fleet Lotus Seed. So glad I have 3. Well, I had 4 fairies until I got 1 shot yesterday. Honey. Oh, I'm gonna have to go collect some honey before I can do this. I used all my honey. Probably the way to get up there. Then I'm gonna have to leave this vehicle behind. Won't be too long until I have this zone complete at least. What is this glowing thing? Oh, that's just a silent room, I think. There's another sign over here. Me passing through. Gotta make myself, what do you have? Okay, you have, like, a really wide... Oh, you have a notch this time. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, how many of these do I have? Now, can this fit in that notch? Probably not if I had to get. It can fit in there, I think. Yes, okay. That can fit in there. Perfect. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, how did the job thing turn out? Did it turn out okay? Let's see, how high up compared to this is this? That looks... Okay, this dude needs to stop being afraid over there. All I'm doing is trying to make a support for this sign, and they are terrified. that. Should be able to go into this. By pushing it to the... Oh, okay. It's going to be too high this way. Yep. 100%. Okay. That's awesome. I hope it does work out. Move, oh, hold on. Right now. And here you go. Done. This should be, well, hold on. Let me go here a little bit more. There we go. This should be perfect. There's no way this can fall over. Actually, there's many ways this can still fall over. But I'm hoping it doesn't. Also, I'm just going to send a friend a message real quick because the bot hasn't been notifying them lately that the stream is up. Person afraid again. I only almost accidentally ran them over like 7 times. Okay, try letting go. Yep, it worked. It worked. I figured the force of this going forward would push this over because there's no support on this side, but it seems like it's good. How is the president standing? Also, did you really did you really set that sign up with like a spike that wasn't pushed into the ground? Because I saw that. It was like literally ready to fall over in any direction. Take this with my thanks. 1 red rupee. Nice food. And a sleepover ticket. Cool. Bye-bye. I like the bombs more, but sleepover tickets are good. Thank you. That was like my least cursed attempt. Okay, so this is where the bees are for that dude. I am going to have to leave my vehicle behind in a second because I want to check... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go check out the town first because with the rain going on, I just don't feel like climbing cliffs. So I'll wait for the rain to pass. Grab all this. I need to get like a bug net upgrade so I can just grab I can just grab things as I drive past. Alright. Moving on. Don't want to deal with those book goblins. Oh, also Ultra. I made the ultimate shield yesterday. There's not a shield in the universe as good as this shield. It is the hydrant shield. I go and I defend with it, get enemies wet, and then smack them with electricity, and they explode. Oh, I should probably not drive over these people. Matter of fact, I'll probably leave my vehicle like right here. Oh, frame rate. Oh, the frame rate is just melting. Looking that way during the rainstorm, just 2 FPS, I think. Maybe less. Talk to these dudes. We're hands-on with the ring runes at last. I can't believe it. I'm letting this chunk is just a small piece of one of the ring runes. Nothing much, really. I mean, compared to the main sites, like that ring rune over there, it's broken in 2, but you can still see the full ring. Well, we can't visit that one by order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go anywhere near it. So isn't getting close up to this chunk here something at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. Gotta study these runes somehow, huh? Don't mind me, I'm definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, You're not with the survey team, are you? Phew, I thought we were gonna get yelled at again.
Ah.
We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the runes. Did you know that ring runes have been found only in Kakariko Village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team, sent a specialist to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. But Letty has been running all over the place to look at this and that, so we've gotten nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry already, but after we're done here, want to see the stone slab found in each of the ring runes? Huge discoveries, they say.
Ah.
Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 ring runes we can visit to see those. Cool. Alright, what to do after this?
Oh.
Of all the ring runes, I wish we could enter that one. Any part of it. Best of all, this section that's floating. But Princess Zelda gave the order for everyone to stay away from it. Probably the doppelganger. Then we'll just visit the ring runes that we are allowed to enter. Yep, 4 or 5. I forget what I said. The Kakariko village got a whole bunch of runes dropped on it. Oh, there's a there's like a ramp leading up here now? So, hey, the shrine's on the other side too. Oh, this just leads the whole way up here. Oh, that's nice and convenient. There's a gachapon right here. Oh, there's one of those frogs I wanted. Okay, hold on. Got it. Sticky frog. This frog likes to cling to walls and hang out. It oozes a substance that climbers can use to cling to wet surfaces. And that's for elixirs. Are we here to talk to? Nope. There's a... Okay, that was hard to see. Oh, it shows where all the ring runes are. And there's a book to read. Southern Ring Rune Research Journal. Like the other ring runes, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the rune, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient texts revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts, hoping our studies prove fruitful. Our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. I hope I have some stuff to put in this. I want to see what this gachapon has, because it might have some good stuff. It's still active, that is. Okay, I have 1 large charge, which is good. I'm really, really running out of like Zonite and charges and everything. Like construct pieces. Ooh. Okay, this is some good stuff. So we got balloons here, balloon stabilizers, balloons. Big wheels, nice. A powered Zonai device that wants to move. It's a big, mean wheel that excels at tearing through environments that might challenge smaller wheels. It can handle shallow water. Cool, so that's like when you're going off-roading. Or as we like to call it up here in Newfoundland, four-wheeling. Which doesn't really make much sense. They also call it three-wheeling too for when you got the three-wheelers. So I gotta get over there to that. I want to complete that shrine real quick. But there's like... oh, easy way over there. Do I have a rocket shield on me right now? Come on. Yes. Perfect. Whee. I can do this while it's raining. I wonder if I found everything that gachapon has. Maybe, maybe not. I really need to like I really need to finish this above ground and start working on the below ground so that I can I can get more gachapon material stuff. More energy, batteries, and everything. It'll be so much easier for me when I max out my my battery meter. This. Like nothing here. What? The wall. And the fuse? Oh wait, duh. I was like, I didn't think I could ascend through grates for some reason. I looked at that and I was like, that's not ascendable. Oh, stabilizers. Okay, I wanted it to show me how stabilizers work. Because I've been curious. Okay, that one is there. What's that do? Oh, whoops. Okay. Interesting. Swap over to something okay with braking. Oh god. Just want to do what I think it wants me to do. That goes like that. That's gonna use that out over. But I can't stand on this. I can stand here, I guess. And be like, yep, that was the answer. So that's to get over there. But that is definitely not going to work as is. I just flip this over here like this. Can I climb this? Can. Okay. So I can get over here. I can ascend back, I think. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. So I just have to attach this here, like so. Okay, not like that. Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix this. Aha. Now, full on launch. Well, I'm about to get a hole in one. Come on, roll back, roll back, roll back. It is not rolling back. Oh, hey, I just saw that. Oh, God. Was this thing used for catapults, I guess? Gotta be used for something else, too. Wondering if I can use this thing to, like, climb cliffs and stuff. Monk. Oh, fairy tonic. I will take that. Thank you. My arrow back, please. Come on. Just gonna stand right here. So you stop circling the drain. There you go. Okay, now we have a launch pad. I put right here. Attach this right here like so. Perfect. Might have a little bit of trouble hitting it though. Well, it worked. Whoa, I didn't even need... I literally didn't even need the, the paraglider there. Nice. I am a Lionel bow collector. I want all the Lionel bows. That entire gauntlet was so fun. And so stressful. Like, when I was done that Gauntlet Ultra, I was like, okay, I want to be done this stream for the day. That was like a full hour of fighting a whole bunch of, dudes that could one-shot me. No matter what. It was literally like, you know, 100 to 0 or I died. Okay, so this has balloons, fans, big wheels, and stabilizers. Cool. Yeah, like, at least the VODs are still there. On Twitch for now, I think. Where is... Okay. Pillars, so we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna check all this out. Yeah. I always appreciate you dudes, like, being in stream. That is a lot more fun when you're all here. But I understand that real life definitely 100% takes priority. Especially if you're working to get that job and everything like that. And I hope you get it, and I hope it's fun, too. I hope it's a good job. Where is this? Like, this ring was... Oh, no, it's not here. I'm so glad that there's ascent spots here. Because I'm out of rockets, I'm out of ways to climb easy. I don't have enough zonite to, like, you know, use the glider. We gotta climb a bit, though. I don't need to go up into the sky because I have done that. I've been there, I've done that. We've got all the sky islands in this zone done. So I don't need to worry about that at all. I don't see anything on top of that one. Looking around to see if there's anything on top of all of these. Nothing really. I want to go over this way and I want to check out that. I think it's right here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I understand that. I had a friend a long time ago who went into to be an engineer. He got his, like, I can't remember if it was a college or university certificate. And he it was his dream job. He wanted to be an engineer so bad. And he got this what he thought at the time was like a dream job offer from this company. It was like, I think he said it was like $35 or $40 an hour, and it was 65 hours a week. And he was so excited until he got into the job and he found out what it was. And what it was that his company owned a patent on something that's used in like a whole bunch of different companies. Like, I think it was used in dams, it's used in, like, buildings and everything, and it's a patent on something very, very important. And his job was every day to go over the patent and make sure there wasn't a flaw. His job literally was to constantly keep loading up the same schematic and testing it for a flaw in a different way. And after, like, 2 years, he quit. He didn't even care about the money anymore. He couldn't do it. It was literally doing the same thing every single day. Loading up the same blueprint and being like, okay, will you break from stress here? Can you be overloaded if I do this? And he went to his boss and was like, can I have some other jobs to do? And his boss was like, nope, this is too important. This is how we make all our money. This is your job. Oh, hey, there's nobody over here at the rings here. It's, Goblin Party. I wonder if I can actually just sneak up. Wait. I just had an idea. I want to do something silly. Though I might one-shot it, but I don't think I will. I want to see. Will this work? It doesn't work. I can't attach it. I can't attach the balloon to him. Oh, hey. There's a whole bunch of them down here. Ooh. If I had more... If I had, like, way more, Zonite right now, I would send down the bomb chew. So while they're fighting, I'll look around. That looks like a flamethrower. So everything so that I could ascend up there, but I've already been up there, I'm pretty sure. Like, yes. I've already checked all this out. Oh, a rocket. Nice. He ended up leaving that job, and I think he found his dream job later. Like, he actually started building things. But he was like, the pay was not worth it. How did not defeat the other one? Go defeat it. What's up here other than that? Try to make that into a blue right now. What are you doing? You're just standing still and swinging. Okay, you got that one. Good. Alright. Now, here's the thing. You have too much health to just fight. And I don't want to waste my durability. So, doop, doop. Where's it to? Approved sneak strike. Hi. Oh, you're still enraged. Dang it. Okay, now you're not. Sneak strike. Oh, Ultra, by the way. I found the ultimate weapon on top of the ultimate, the ultimate shield. And that is attaching a Lizalfo's tail to a boomerang. It's so cool. I can't wait to get one, like a new one, and attach like a really strong tail to it, because that's going to be some absurd AoE. The stone slab at the nestled ring rune. Some translation note. Those who most elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages. Those worthy seeker stones, and henceforth sages. Clearly, the sages, I say slabs, the sages are the subject of the slab. Filling in the blanks, I think is basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. Okay. Link is just stepping on it and constantly smudging the tablet instead of trying to read it. Quick. I saw this. Mighty Zonite sword with durability up. You know what? Sure. I'll do it. I'm not too sure, because I don't know what Zonite thing I would like on a swinging motion right now. Like maybe the frost emitter? Because I feel like the frost emitter is just better than the flame emitter for enemies, because using them solid and then criticalling them is great. Oh hey, these dudes are just chilling over there. Like, what is going on in there? But I knocked out the monsters for you. Hi. You defeated all the monsters. Who are you? That was some kind of fighting he did there. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? Plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies. These are the two farmers. That is amazing. The ones, you know, from Breath of the Wild who hated each other. This one was like carrots. One was like pumpkins. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're going to get hurt or worse. Well, the important thing is that we realize the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way. I don't know if this is a good reward, but Ulkin knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are gone, I suggest that we head back to our village. Right, I bet my Trish's store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. Oh hey, so that means if I had tried to go to the store, I wouldn't have been able to buy anything. Hey, dude on the YouTube side, how's life treating you today? Now that you've chased off the monsters, I can go back to investigating the stone slab and the ring rune. Thank you, stone slab. This is one of 5 ring-shaped runes that fell in the area. They're all broken open except for the floating one within the village itself. When that happened, chambers with stone slabs were exposed. These slabs provide rare examples of Zonai writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. I can't believe I get to study them. Haru has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to be detailed requirements for becoming a sage. That's the ultimate dragon warrior class. Apparently, not only did you need to be exceptional in some way, you also needed a seeker stone. I'd never heard of these seeker stones before reading this. Still so much mystery in the world. If you want the exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. It must have been important. It's a shame we don't yet know what they meant by sage and seeker stone. Oh, I hope this isn't like Ocarina of Time where the game or the universe is like, are you a friend of Link's? Well, you're going to be in prison forever to stop Ganon. Yeah, Ultra, that is so cool. Like, the moment I saw them, I was like, wait, were they the 2 guards? And then they started talking about offense and defense. And I was like, oh, it's those 2 farmers. The 2 that just absolutely hated each other. And now they've realized after seeing Link fight, they're like, oh, I see we were wrong all along. Thank you. Also, by the way, Ultra, I just heard what you said before, and thank you. I appreciate that. The the full-on origin of why I went with Potato was a very, very long time ago. I was playing, like, I think it was Counter-Strike with some friends, and we were on like a competitive match, and it was like for ranked, and everybody on my team literally got deleted by the enemy team in 5 seconds. Like, they got flashbanged, they were gone, and I was just sitting there like I had planted the bomb, and like the enemy team was coming, and all I had was a pistol, and like I was like, how am I supposed to defeat the entire enemy team? I'm gonna die. And all of a sudden I just hear the footsteps of the first person coming to the site to defuse, and they are booking it, right? Like, tap, 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 tap. And I'm there, my heart's pounding. I'm like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And like, they get really close, and I jump out from the side and ambush them, which actually freaks me out because I'm like, surprise! And they go and they jump and they like turn around. They have like a full-on assault rifle, and I start firing, and I just spam click. I'm like, click, 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 because I'm panicking and I'm freaking out. Every single bullet flies around this person like they're Neo from the Matrix, and finally the last bullet hits, headshot, knocks them out, not like saves me, and the bomb behind me goes beep, 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 and blows up, and everybody on my team all at once just like yells at me, and they're like, "You are such a potato." And I was like, "But we won." And they're like, "Yes, but that was the most potato way I've ever seen anybody fight." And I was like, "Yes." And from then on, I was a potato. Literally every single bullet just went around, like it made an outline of the person. It was like their shoulders all the way up around their head. It was like a 20 like a 20 bullet clip, by the way. So the 20th bullet was the one that hit and got me the win. And from then on, I was a potato. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a lozenge real quick. Aha, that should help with my coughing. Oh, it was. I'm not much of a PvP person. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been a person who's like, yeah, I want a PvP in every single game ever. But my friends, when I was growing up, were huge into PvP. They loved it, so they dragged me into a lot of different games. And another story that I have was way back. When we played World of Warcraft, we had this like competitive 5-man team for arenas. This was way back in Burning Crusade. And we had to do battlegrounds in order to get some gear to be able to gear up to start our team. So it was like kind of like still in the origin story of this team. And we go into this one battleground called Arathi Basin. And for those of you who don't know, it's like a capture the point sort of thing, like King of the Hill, with multiple points that you have to capture. So like there's like I think there's 4 points, and the team that holds there's 5 points, and the team that holds like 3 or more will win the match over time. So you have to go around and get all the points. Well, one of my friends, he was very, I would say, loud about his competitive opinions, and nobody really liked him for very obvious reasons. He was very loud and very like, I'm right to everybody all the time. So we load into this battleground, and it's like 15v15. No, actually, I think Arathi Basin was 20v20, and there's only 3 of us from our 5-man team who load in. Everybody else loads in next to us, and they see my friend, and they leave. And we're just there, like 3 people against 20 people, and we're like, what are we supposed to do? We have to wait for the queuing system to bring more people in. But by the time, more people get in, it's going to be game over. They will have capped all 5, we will have lost. We decided to go to this node called the mine, and the mine had a mine shaft in the back of it that you could kind of hide in. So, the capture point was outside the mine, and you could actually go inside. There's nothing in the mine. There's no NPCs, literally nothing. It was just a dead space area for nothing. And we go and we hop on our mounts. We run down there at the start of the match, and we hide in there. And nobody knows where we are because we got there first. So the enemy team can't, they can't adjust and just swarm us, 20 people on us at this point and take it. So they go and they send their 3 to 4 people. They start taking the cap, and we jump out and we ambush them. And we knock all of them out, and we take the point. So now there are 20 people on the map, and there's only 3 of us at mines, and they actually stop capping what they're capping and come for us. So all 20 of them converge, and we hold out for I think it was 10 minutes until the entire the entire battleground got filled, so all 20 of the people joined on our side, and they just went over and capped everything else. And we ended up 5-capping the enemy team, and we won. And like that was, that was such a great moment, because we were just fighting against 20 people as 3 of us, screaming, being like, heal me, heal me, there's this dude on me, get the rogue off the healer, go, go, go. And we were just screaming the entire time. We end up holding out. Eventually we died. We died right as we got to 5-cap, and a second later we won. And we were like, nope, we're done. That's it. It's over. We have won World of Warcraft. We're out. Oh, it was. It was so great. One of my fondest memories of that. I will never forget that. We ended up winning that year too. Like, we were the #1 in our entire battle group, and we were supposed to be invited to a tournament that year, but we weren't because I was in Canada, and the tournament was only available to American citizens. So even though we were like the #1 in our battle group by a gigantic margin, it didn't matter. We ended up not being able to go to the tournament. Then after that, our team kind of fell apart. Everybody was like, all right, we got our title. We're good. As a matter of fact, it's funny. I don't have that account anymore. But one of my friends did have that account, and they sold the title and the mount because it still exists. They sold the title and the mount for $10,000 last year. And I was like, are you kidding me? 10,000? They were like, yep. Mm-hmm. It was one of the, like, it was a title that you can never ever get again, and a mount you can never ever ever get again. And it was from, like, the time where people say that they were the best at PvP. So they, like, it is a highly sought after title. That one and the one after that. Yeah, tablet here. Depura send you. I'm Sagaru. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, look at all of these fascinating ruins just dropping out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Oh, wait, you're not one of the you're not with the survey team. This is an official Ring Ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy who comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you must be a researcher at heart. Since you're here, happy to answer any questions, but so long as they're about the Sky Islands.
Oh.
What are Sky Islands? You know, when you start daydreaming and stare off into the sky, and then you go, whoa, a floating ruin, that's a Sky Island. Remnants of the Zonai civilization, like these ring ruins, have fallen all over. Turns out they come from the Sky Islands, which means the whole Zonai legacy is up there. The islands are untouched, so everything must be well preserved. I'm not boring you, am I? Because I can go on about the Sky Islands forever. Go ahead, ask me anything. Anything live up there? Not sure what lives up there. But we found new species of plants around the fallen ruins. And if there are plants, I'm sure other living things live up there too. If you're interested in that sort of thing.
Oh.
Try talking to Corey. She's our resident plant expert. Right now she's trying to cultivate plants that were attached to the ruins. Well, she wasn't there when I was there a minute ago. If that interests you, you should definitely talk to her about it. I'm not boring you, am I? What makes you curious? I want to know more about armor made with Zonai tech. Clothing and culture are tied together, and there's so much we don't know about either of them. So many mysteries. Anyway, the bigger the Sky Island, the bigger the settlements. I think some of a sort of cultural relic must be up there. But since we can't get up there, it's all conjecture. I'll have to content myself studying the ring ruins. We don't have a way to get to the Sky Islands. At least not yet. I'd love to go someday. But the folks in Terrytown could improve the balloon. I wish I had a reason to head northeast. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm enjoying the story, and he's like, I hope I'm not boring you. I hope I'm not boring you. I'm like, I want to know more about all this. Also, one of the reasons that our group ended up stopping PvP in World of Warcraft was, well, one, the design. We didn't like the way things were going with the PvP. And two, everybody who said that, like, if you were good at the game, you had to go to this server, like, this area. And it was on the west coast of the United States. And, like, I can connect to Europe better than I can connect to the East Coast sometimes. So, connecting to the West Coast was literally impossible for me. I used to have 400 to 700 ping, and I was like, alright, everybody, I'm done. I'm gonna go play my non-competitive games. Also, by the way, the reason why I'm kind of like going around in circles over here right now is I'm trying to find the slab, because it said each one of the ring runes has its own slab, right? But this one here doesn't seem to have a slab anywhere. Yeah, because like right now it is 1:30 p.m. for me, and I think for my friends on the West Coast right now, it's like 10 a.m., 9 a.m., I think. So it is a huge difference, and the ping was horrible. And I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm actually doing some, like, I've been playing a little bit of Dota with a friend of mine who's on the other side of the world. They're like, I want to play on the USC servers. I'm like, okay, I understand. I mean, that's great ping for me, but like, I don't understand how they can stand it, because like they're on the other side of the world, and the ping for them is like 200 to 300 at all times. Wake up! Oh, please wake up! Segru is not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact. Oh, there it is. I'll be the one who gets it. Stone slab? Ah, yeah, stone slabs are, well, slabs, like the one this guy's sleeping on. Survey team discovered stone slabs in the ring rune sites here. They found this one in the rune above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on the slab is a record of a historic fight. One that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not or could not defeat the Demon King, and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the demon returned. It worries me. No, this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Dagger is in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. Okay, Nightbot, please calm down. Why does Nightbot do that every now and again? Just suddenly is like, alright, 700 messages at once. Oh, Hardy Truffle, you're the only fungus for me. I think actually I might not have a Hardy Truffle. I might have to bring one back. Yeah, for me it's like, is getting close to 2 p.m. It always makes it so hard for me to schedule too, because like most of my friends are like either in the mid coast or the west coast of the states. Large Ring Rune Research Journal. There are 5 runes around the village. What I call the Large Ring Rune is clearly the most impressive in scale. Though parts of it have collapsed, it is the only rune to retain its circular shape. As with the other runes, a stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. We have stored the slab in a tent at the nearby camp. Stone slab at the large ring rune. Some translation notes. The Demon King, vast power. No hope, victory. King's own life. Managed, imprison him. Prison not indefinitely. Prepare demon revival. We sages must leave our knowledge. Future generation. Reading between the lines, the stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King, and gave his own life to imprison the threat. They just tried to leave something for the people of the future, who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Ooh, that was a lot of reading, but good. Getting a lot of lore. You know what I need to check real quick? I need to check and see. Nope, I do not have enough to get a heart or anything. The thing piece of heart is what I need next. Hello, dragon. Wait, is that... The dragon's going down through the chasm. Oh, that's so cool. I want to see if I can get a screenshot of that real quick. It's so cool. Oh, give me 1 second. I got like a million Discord messages. I'm sorry. That's so cool. Okay. That dragon was awesome. And I love seeing like it go down into the void chasm and it was completely fine about it. It's like, yeah, this is where I nap. Honestly, if I had encountered that, like if I had fallen down there and it was like just after going down there, that would have scared the heck out of me. Like something out of Subnautica. Which, by the way, Ultra, have you ever played or seen Subnautica? Okay, so I talked to this dude before. I'm pretty sure this is like the.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
Ah.
This is done. I already checked out Telta Lake. I checked out this over here. I went all the way around here. Now I'm gonna go this way, I think. Ring rings. Hey, you there. What? Come here. I'm not allowed to fly across? Haven't you heard? It's strictly forbidden to get near that ring rune by Princess Zelda's orders. You better be on your way. Princess Zelda's orders. You heard me. Princess Zelda came out to Kakariko Village the other day and told everyone to steer clear of that ring rune. She left in a hurry, so didn't quite catch the why of it all. You surely noticed these runes could come crumbling down at any time. Folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. I'm sure that's where her concerns were coming from. But I'm literally like... I'm literally Link. This is the one person who should be going. Wait, did Chicken Dude's roost get broken? Oh, wait. Oh, the Chicken Dude is now in love with the gliders. The chickens have been replaced with machines. The book up here. Read Calip's journal. While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey Calip, What attracted you to join the Zonai survey team? A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Toro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart I longed to continue. You're not like these other dullards, you know. Immediately grasped the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I'm certain that Toro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. The leader, Toro, has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, "Ah, Caleb, sorry I didn't notice you working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before as I was heading in. I saw Toro sitting on the bare earth examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. It is a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths which the runes would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Toro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. This is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Toro is. But I, Dr. Calip, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. This dude is a super narcissist. Got it, Dr. Calip. Oh, I think that was the dude from the first game who was like at a random lodge trying to figure out how to get into one of the shrines. Oh, I think this is actually like... That's the Zonai team base nowadays. It's not the chicken dude. The chicken dude got evicted. Probably couldn't pay rent. Armor shot. Cell set! Yeah! Radiant set. Has a shirt to show a glowing bone-like pattern in the dark. Oh wow. Wow, that's expensive. That's super expensive. That's the thing from like that I found at the end of the last game. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie's looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. Just for now, though. As soon as grandmother's healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring up my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. No, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hatino Village. Why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. Situation at home. My grandmother's sick in bed with a strange illness, and my little sister Leslie volunteered to take care of her. Leslie was supposed to be studying fashion out southeast in Hatino Village by now, but she loves our grandmother so much that she's put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. Just for now, though. As soon as grandmother's healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. CC brand. The CC brand is a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hatino Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but with their situation at home, well... Okay, so... I hope Leslie's been getting some rest. Okay, so I gotta go solve that, because, like, this is 5,000 a piece. This is... Oh, that's also 5,000. Okay, gotta finish that quest before I can buy stuff here. Got it. Hyrule inflation fell on Chicken Guy too hard. Chicken Guy no longer has like 10 chickens, but 1 chicken. Had to sell all the rest. I just steal a pumpkin? This impressive pumpkin. You might be reprimanded if you take it. No, I want to steal. Now my goal is to find their home and help Grandma. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to buy stuff here. Where Grandma is? Nope. Okay. Kind of looking around everywhere I can right now. Aha! Quest. Cooking quest. What to do at this rate? Grandmother's health isn't going to, and Clary's so busy running the clothing shop. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. What's wrong? Also, I just realized, this is Clary and Leslie. They were the little kids who were running around in Breath of the Wild. They're all grown up now. They were the ones that was like, I think it was like hide and seek or race. And I think Clary was the one who was like, let's play hide and seek and tag. Yeah, that's what it was, tag. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. Got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Gloom, I don't really know anything about it myself, other than that what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team. She first noticed the chasm. We know now that the chasm is a source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? Yes, yes there is. It's literally the sun thingy. It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. Hylian, okay, so Hylian rice, fresh milk, wild greens. Might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. I feel a lot better after talking to you. Thanks for listening. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. I have one! Oh, not the sword. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Sundelion. Yeah, it's definitely sad what's happening to the grandma right now. Hopefully we can help. Because, like, I need to be able to buy all the good stuff. I would never have let her go help the survey team. If she hadn't volunteered to put herself in danger, she wouldn't have been exposed to the gloom and gotten sick. Started mixing different ingredients into her porridge, hoping to find one that helps with gloom sickness, but no luck. I need the porridge. I have one. Why is it not letting me do it? Let me check the quests. What's wrong with that? Oh, I think I have to make it myself. So I need to get those things. So I need to get, what is it? The rice. I need to get the milk. Oh, alright. Grandma, I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry you have to see me like this. Dealing with an illness and don't have the strength to get up. If this is about the clothing shop, please talk to Clary. Illness. The other day when I was cleaning up the hill, I got too close to the chasm. That's when I accidentally touched that gloom. It seemed to have taken quite a toll on me. Don't worry, I'm alright for now. My granddaughter Leslie is looking after me. She should be just outside the house. The poor girl is very worried about me. I need to get better soon. Clothing shop. I run a clothing shop all enchanted near the ring ruins. But in my illness, I've entrusted the shop entirely to my granddaughter Clary. I want to get better quick so I can help her, but, well, you can see how my recovery is going. Okay, so I need to find milk, I need to find butter. Here's the chickens! Maybe they weren't all sold. Ooh, well. Check what's down the well real quick. So scared that one of these times, like Ultra, I'm gonna go down one of these wells, and it's just gonna be right into a Redead's face. And it's just gonna scream. Ah. That was a terrifying thing about wells in the old Zelda game. It was not fun. Like a prison or something? Or, oh, this might be a main. Beautiful blade with long throw. Sorry, don't need it right now. Yeah, that was like terrifying. I didn't remember which Zelda game it was. That had the scary wells, but I remembered it was like one of the N64 ones. That one was like, oh. Oh, hey. Extra apples back here, but... Oh, wait, is this still going? Or did the apples just lead the way? Yes, it did. To a secret pumpkin patch! Swift carrot. This carrot is cultivated extensively in villages. It strengthens the legs and hips when cooked into a dish, which helps increase movement speed. Drink. No, I don't want to sit by the fire. I want to read the book. Read the tattered notebook. My beloved husband always gives it his all when working in service of others. I admire that about him. He's been working himself to the bone ever since being granted the honor of guarding Lady Impa. I wish for him to always be in good health and good spirits. That's why I made him a tough, meat-stuffed pumpkin using fortified pumpkin and fresh meat. I was thrilled that he kept saying it was tasty and going back for more. I hope it filled his heart as well as his stomach. My little Katla. My perfect girl. I love her. Sorry, so very much. Truly is the apple of my eye. Speaking of apples, she seems to have quite the taste for hot buttered apple. Like an adorable little squirrel, always stuffing her cheeks full of them. If I could, I would cook endless amounts of apples and goat butter to keep my little one happy. Coco is my precious treasure. As a sibling, she's an absolute sweetheart. She cares so deeply for her little sister. Ever since Katla was born, Coco doesn't ever whine or complain anymore. So strong and wonderful. Luckily, Mommy knows that Coco loves energizing honeyed apples. It's a tad difficult to collect honey, but so long as I carry fire with me, the bees won't attack. Oh, that's interesting. Well, thank you for all the recipes. Now I have to figure out what the trigger is for getting the porridge to like getting that NPC to accept the porridge. And I think it's I need billion rice, I need the butter, and I need the milk. Wait, oh the bee fire thing? Yeah, I didn't either. That was really cool to see. Oh, I didn't check out all of this room here. I was gonna go back and check out the store, but I might as well check this one out while I'm here. I think there were 5 runes, and so far I've checked out this one, so that's 2. This one here is going to be number 3. Really around there. Maybe there isn't anything here after all. This is where I found the Sundelion, so there must be seeds or something. Wow, I'll bet tourists visiting the stone slab are going to trample everything soon. Come on, come on. Sundelion, where did you come from? I suppose I should have been paying more attention, but come now. Sneaking up on people isn't very nice. Ah, sorry. Are you interested in the Sundelion? Sundelion is a new species of plant. The first one was found on ruins that fell from the sky. I believe that means they grow on the Sky Islands. I'm still in the middle of my investigation, but early results indicate that they have some sort of relationship with the gloom. If I can prove that, I think they might help those suffering from gloom exposure or aid in our research of the deaths. In any case, it's rare to find them on the surface, so I'm using the village's plum garden to see if I can cultivate them. I found one near this stone slab, so I'm looking for new seeds that might have fallen. Look here, see? That's the stone slab. The text on the slab is from the Zonai civilization, so it's beyond me. but our leader has studied the Zonai language pretty thoroughly and has an idea of what it all means. According to him, the stone slab in these ruins is a record of Hyrule during those ancient days. This is, some people call sages kept the kingdom free from some king. I can't remember exactly what the slab says. Why bother when the translated text is right there next to it? Besides, my hands are full with my Sundaline research. I don't have time to get in the weeds with sages and demons and whatnot. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Now please excuse me, I have to hurry back to my Sundaline research. The stone slab at the Southern Ring Ruin. Some translation notes. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King to Gather King, they were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. I doubt there's just going to be like a treasure chest here where everybody's in here. They would have opened it and taken it by now. Maybe there's one up here. Nope. Nothing up here. That's another room complete now. Hopefully the door has some butter, some like some milk, everything that I need to make that porridge for that poor old lady. Oh hey, doink. Sneaky, river snail. Large glow-in-the-dark snail lives in fresh water. When cooked into a dish, it heightens your senses so you can move about silently. Hey, there's the, oh. I think Link just got eaten alive. I just landed in there. Oh ho ho, surprise! I've been training Kukos to swoop on any rapscallions who try to mess with these trees. You heard of guard dogs? We'll try guard Kukos. Hurting my garden isn't a mistake someone will make more than once. Oh ho ho, no need. You know, that's another thing too. And that's a cool thing that I found out recently, that apparently instead of guard dogs, people are starting to get guard geese. Because guard geese do not relent. It's that I don't know you, and I shouldn't talk to strangers, but we're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. I sure hope Nana's doing okay. At least she's getting some rest at home. Are you one of those tourists who've come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folks live around here. This little village used to be quite as a dusty old tomb. But then Paya became chief, and lots of you youthful types have been coming around. Now it's quite lively. I just worry that with all the new folks running around, something might happen to my plum garden. Oh, they are. And apparently, I think the specific breed they use is like Chinese geese, and they are actually very dangerous in packs. Like, they will keep animals in line, and they will also fight like intruders. And like I think a friend told me once that like 3 of them is enough to be a serious danger to a person. So you can imagine if somebody had like a pack of 6 of them, and like guarding like their junkyard or something, it would be 15 times more terrifying than dogs. The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. The story over was that survey team shows my trees proper respect, so I let her use part of my garden for her research. She uses it to grow something called a sundaline. It seems important, so I keep careful watch and don't fuss with it. No one will find me here. If you follow me, you're mean. No one gets to know about my secret base except Mommy. You literally just told me about your secret base, and I've also been down there and gotten everything. I stole all the pumpkins. You know what are great though? Loons. I love listening to loons at like my family cabin. It's like there's a family of loons that nest in the literal middle of the pond near our cabin. Like there's like a little rock outcropping out there, and they will nest out there and they will call all night, and it is just a beautiful sound. Like they will call for probably up until like midnight, and then they'll go to sleep. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Take any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Whew, yeah. I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents, and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only 1 me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you've found your man. Oh, well, I know who that is, and I'm gonna need to get a hearty truffle for that dude, which I don't have right now because I used them all. Ooh, ring garlands for sale. You should mark your visit to the ring ruins of Kakariko Village. How about a ring garland? They're made with lots of love, and they're only 5 rupees each. I'll take one. Thank you. Before you go, I'll add an extra little bit of love to it. Wah. Here you go. But, wait, why do I need this? Wait. I thought this was going to go into my inventory. Yay! Put this back here for now. I'll come back and get it later. I didn't have a quest for it. I was like, what? Wait, where are you going? You almost walked off without your ring garland, silly. But I don't have a use for it. It's not Christmas. Hey, don't look over this way. Okay, there we go. I'll go buy another one later. Oh, yeah. Okay, I should check over here, and I should check the shops real quick. I wonder what's going to happen to the dude who sold fire arrows in the previous game, because, like, now I can just get the fire fruit, right? Welcome. There's nothing in here.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring room that's among the hills that led west of the village. As you can see, we've run out of goods. Those who they just don't get along, that's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check on them. The longer they're away, the more worried I get. But you defeated the monsters and those two have made up. I can't believe it, but if it's true, then this is quite the occasion. Those two have been bickering for ages. Offense is best, defense is best. Round and round until my head hurts. Please take this along with my thanks for doing the impossible. I got a carrot. That's called an Endura carrot. Look at to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. Probably since old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Please take it with you on your journey. Thank you, truly. After the old fellows get back, I'm sure that they'll get this place stocked again. Please come back. Okay, so I'm going to have to wait on that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to help that Granny Ultra. Unless the ingredients are in here. But yeah, this is the arrow shop. Barracuda wings are kind of cool. Expensive, but cool.
Oh.
They were making such a fuss about those ring runes. Glad to see a young lad like you visit my humble arrow shop. You must be a fine archer. If Lurland Village had more archers like you, maybe things wouldn't have happened like they did. Lurland Village. Want to hear about my hometown? I can talk your ear off. Merlin Village is a small fishing town on the southeastern coast. Maybe out of the way, but it has shops and such you'll find only there. Our village is a lovely place, but then it was seized by pirates, and everyone had to abandon the village. The villagers are scattered all over now. The leader of the village is desperate to save Lurion, but who knows what'll happen. Sorry, I don't mean to take us in such dark directions. No helping it. An Aracuda eyeball. Seeing someone look at these arrows reminds me of my husband. There was a time he was a regular master archer. I wonder where he is now. Yeah, that's the cuckoo dude. That dude is just gone. Couldn't pay rent, got evicted. Oh, also, by the way, Ultra, what you were saying earlier about, oh, hey, another quest. What you were saying earlier about going, like a different path, I did notice at the start of the game really wanted me to go to Rito Village and do all the stuff over there. Like, it was a little bit more directed than Breath of the Wild, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go get the newspaper thing, and then I am out. I am going my own way. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring runes too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring runes, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here or the village chief. Find her and a few team members under one of the ring runes, the one floating on the north side of the village. Yeah, they're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the runes that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. We found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the runes. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring rune fell somewhere high up. One of the runes is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. Wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those runes. You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high height. I have so much respect for you. So, well, what did they say? Wait, did I already do all of them? Meanwhile, in ancient Hyrule, people call sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and as wise as Princess Zelda herself. So much for that. Only 3 left. What secrets do you think we'll learn? Yeah, Purah is like, get up there, and then like it has Hestu on the route too to get to Rito Village, and it has the the like newspaper business that literally, what is it, the Lucky Clover Gazette, that you are not allowed to help people unless you're an official reporter, because only reporters are allowed to help people. Dude, I wanted to go to the desert first. I did. Like, the desert ended up being the last place I went to, but I wanted to go there first. The only thing that stopped me was one of my friends, like, from real life was like, hey, just letting you know, the desert is, like, going to be really frustrating for everybody to watch because there's a lot of death and murder there. So go a different way. And I was like, okay. Got a chance to see more. What was written on them? In this ancient battle, the king and all the sages fought the demon king. They couldn't defeat him. Still, tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future, for us. It's really something. You don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the demon king's resurrection, do you? Ha 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 ha! It can't be right. Must be overthinking things. Thank you for telling me about the slab. Truly fascinating stuff. You had a chance to see more. What was written on them? So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage, or so it seems at least. But what is the secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. You were telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just left. Imagine what. Okay, so I haven't found all of them. Yeah, sure. It was your first time playing a video game too. I remember you telling me that. Did you kick the desert's butt? I see. Okay, so I need to go to one more slab. Is it above me? Why is this saying? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's to talk to this dude, so I need to go. Okay, I see. We gotta help that dude there. I need a hearty truffle if I want to sleep with Dean. I need to wait for that store to be restocked to be able to help the old granny. And then the runes. I got that rune. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I guess 4 will be up here. What about the one that's 1? Oh, it's up there. And I'm not allowed to go up there, I think. Oh, did you go back later? Because I can understand. Oh, you made it through. So you did kick his butt. Nice. Yeah, the desert is like truly tough. The Moldugas early probably were devastating. Those things scared me to grief. It's Lady Aya's duty to take care of the village. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem.
Oh.
Ooh, is that really you, Link? Oh, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. Right now, too, while our chief is the chief. I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring runes have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring runes with the Zone survey team. That rune over there.
Oh.
I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Yeah, do that. Thunderblight is like the one Ganon dude that like deleted me. Oh hey, there's a Korok under here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Because that teleporting is so rude in the electricity. Though, Taste of the Kingdom taught me something. If you have a wooden shield, you can parry electricity. I didn't know that. It didn't teach me that in Breath of the Wild. If I had known that, that would have helped me so much. I was thinking I had to just like have a full rubber suit on. Read Paya's Diary of a Chief. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful. Yet, for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. Hasn't reached out to her with my concerns. Here, this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to carry. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact, it was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. Air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and runes fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large, ring-shaped runes fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Otto. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Purah of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped runes are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself. Name outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. That's because it wasn't Zelda. It's definitely a doppelganger. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating rune, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai rating. Tentatively named the runes that fell upon our village the ring runes. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the ring rune. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Joy and sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the ring runes. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Dawn is the chief, sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Hey, there's a secret journal there. Unreadable. That was a lot of text. That was a lot of reading. I'm wondering if the garland is going to be needed to be able to get them to convince me to, like, or convince them to let me into the ring runes.
Yeah.
The ring runes are the most intriguing runes I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. Yeah, right? Like, that's a full-on book. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special runes and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to. Hey, it's Link! Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Hiya! That's a dude I think who was afraid of Link in Breath of the Wild. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. Immediately after the upheaval, Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring rune that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. That was to protect the villagers from harm. This rune does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not miss Master Link. Especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. My apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Toro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. Hi. It's clear that the floating ring rune that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring runes with such have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. Still so much we don't understand. I think perhaps the ring rune, or the rune floating in the air, also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In case I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with his Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? Must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that rune alone. Well, I'm not allowed. Are you too serious? You're not gonna let Link go in there? Neglected to tell you this earlier, Master. I've taken over the title of Chief from my grandmother. Naturally, I still have a long way to go before I truly earn that title, but I intended to follow that path from the first step to last. The upheaval brought with it big changes for our village. After we learned that the ring runes were true rarities with certain features that are not present anywhere else. Because of that, we now have tourists coming to the village to view them. Can you believe it? Now on, the ring runes will be the cornerstone of ensuring the vitality of our village. As the Kakariko village chief, that is how I think of them, a blessing born of tragedy. I haven't yet learned anything about Princess Zola's whereabouts, so I'm sure I'll be of any help to you. Still, know that I will always support you. If you ever need anything of this village, or if anything transpires, we are here for you.
Yeah.
That whole story about Princess Zelda had me reeling, so I never introduced myself properly. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Toro. I'm here on Paya's request to investigate the runes that fell around this village. Have you been to all 4 of the ring runes that fell around the village yet? Most of them broke apart when they landed. We found a stone slab with some writing inside of each of them. I deciphered the inscriptions and found out they'd been written by those the ancients knew as sages. My guess is that the floating ring rune also has a stone slab with even details about these sages. But Princess Zelda has put her foot down and forbidden anyone from going inside, so there's no way to know. I bet it's one of the dudes from the Yiga clan. Also, let me see something. That's ring rune 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm not missing any. In order for me to complete that quest, I need to be able to get in here. Got it. Looks like that dude has given up. Now have tourists coming to the village to view them. Can you believe it? Now the ring runes will be the cornerstone of ensuring the vitality of our village. Kakariko village chief, that is how I think of them. A blessing born of tragedy. I haven't yet learned anything about Princess Zola's whereabouts, so I'm not sure if I'll be of any help to you. Still, I know that I will always support you. If you ever need anything in this village, or if anything transpires, we are here for you. Okay, then circumvent Zelda's order. You again. Under Princess Zola's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. If that applies to an archaeologist like me, it certainly applies to an amateur like you. Princess's orders. Princess Zelda visited Kakariko village recently. Her orders were clear. Of all the ring runes, this site is off limits. She left before giving any sort of reason why. Maybe she wanted to keep the villagers safe. Runes aren't known for being structurally sound, after all. Caleb just literally screamed in Link's ears. Come here. Haven't you heard? Strictly forbidden to get near that ring room. Princess Zelda. Okay. Bye. I really wanted to get in there Pokemon, but I'd be directly opposing Princess Zelda's orders. Is this the end of my dream that someday Princess Zelda will call me Dr. Caliph? Maybe I can sneak in there from behind. So I still need that door to restock. I don't know what to do with that garland. This road just leads out here, so I don't need to worry about that. They restocked it. Nice. Okay, there's butter. Wait, you have a new quest. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Those Oku's finally made up, so I have a strong stock of ingredients for sale again. Except there's one little problem. Bird eggs are still in short supply around here. The cuckoos still lay their eggs every morning, of course, but they just started laying them in a new spot. I tried following them once to find their new nesting place. I'm not as quick on my feet as I once was. Given how well our bird eggs sell, I usually have like 10 or so on hand, so I can easily restock them. But oh well, bird eggs for you. Oh really, you brought me 10 bird eggs? What a kind-hearted thing to do. Thank you so very much. Of course, I'm not about to take them off your hands without paying. 50 rupees. I know it's not much, but that should still be more than you normally get. Here, let me put these on display. There, now both my shelves and my heart are full. Please come again. I'll take like 3 goat butter, please. Oh, here, maybe you should look around and see if there's anything else you want. I am good. Wait a second. I sold her 10 of them for 50. These are 12 each. That means she sold, like, she bought them for half she sold them for. She's getting a 50% markup on that. She's getting, like, double what she paid. Actually, is that 100% markup? It is. What to do now? I've talked to everybody in the town. I have things I need to do. I need milk. I don't think I have milk on me. I should have bought some. I had a chance because I saw a vendor with milk. The eggs here. No milk. Right there, hanging out in their arms and stuff again. Time to head up here and see about the chasm and see if we can get some honey and stuff. If I see getting sneaked up there from here. Maybe they won't see me. I just like... No! I can't even touch the barrier? How did Calip's... Also, the fact that Calip teleports me down here makes Calip the worst NPC in this game. I just want to see if I can sneak into the ruins, because the only other way is to prove that that's a doppelganger of Zelda, and like... I don't even know how to go about that except find all the clues in all of the stables. It could take a very long time. I assume if I get near this on any of the sides, I'm immediately gonna get like, yeah. I like fly over here now. Can I be like, nope, saw me through the wall. You are the worst. Alright. I can get up there at least. Oh, I've already been up there. Wait, what was that ring? I think I was, right? Yes, I was to that one. That's when I was talking about World of Warcraft stuff. That is good. You know, it might be like this stream or next stream we go back to the underworld again and we start exploring down there. Because I've already got all the above ground done. I've got the sky done. Well, I've got all the sky done. I just need to finish a little bit more of the above ground, some caves and stuff, and I should be good. Is there anything back there? Hell, but it looks like I can just run around it. I just realized what these rings are. They're stargates. Oh, hey. Stone slab as the Eastern Ring rune. Some translation notes. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time. Light. Who holds the power? Secret stone and that person dwell within power, amplify, great might display. The thrust of the message on this slab is something called Seeker Stones. Those who held power such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light, and time amplified them with the stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. That's probably the last one for that other quest. By the way, if you dudes like sci-fi and you like things kind of like Star Trek and stuff, Stargate SG-1 was an amazing show. If you don't count the first like I think it's like the first 2 or first 3 episodes of the show. Because, like, the first 3 episodes of the show are like, they were supposed to be, I think they were HBO. So there's like a lot of nudity. Like the first episode. Like first episode or 2, because it was like a special pilot thing to be like, we're gonna go be HBO and be like super dark and evil and everything. Lewd, and then they sold it to, I think it was like the Sci-Fi Channel at the time, and then it became a normal show, and it went for like 8 seasons, and it was amazing. Why do you have a cage of gloom, and why do you have it in a bird cage? You should probably put it in a jar. Eastern Ring Rune Researcher Journal. Given its location near the edge of the chasm, researching this rune involves some level of inherent danger, so as a resident gloom expert, I volunteered to head up this operation. As with the other ring rune, our investigation turned up a stone slab etched with Zonai writing. Some of the villagers who came to help clear the rubble came into contact with the gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All of the herbs effective against gloom have been used up tending the wounded of Lookout Landing. The herb in question was a yellow plant I stumbled upon in my previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I have been working tirelessly to develop some sort of alternative cure. To think that a chasm would open so close to a village, this warrants constant observation. Dallas is leading the Ring Runes investigation, so that leaves me free to focus on gloom. Ahem. Watch it. Don't startle me. Phew, that was close. I could have fallen. I'm a specialist in gloom, not defying gravity. One false step, and that's the end of my research. Now, what brings you here? Have you come for a professional consultation on gloom, perhaps? What is gloom? Well, ahem, if I'm honest, an expert like me doesn't know exactly what gloom really is. The depths, you know, the depths, don't you? The vast, dark expanse that these chasms lead to. Anyway, one can find gloom all over the depths. It emerges from these chasms to taint the surface. Just touching it will steal your vitality. Watch out, fearful stuff. Fortunately, that's about as far as my research has taken me. What if you get sick? Oh, what's this? Are you asking because you're planning on taking a trip down the chasm? What bravery! You touch gloom and become unwell. Come to the surface right away. That's the most important thing. Certain foods may help. I did feel better when I tried nibbling a yellow plant I found near some fallen runes. I tried researching the plant to confirm my results, but I can't find any records of it. Come to think of it, I heard Corey discovered a new plant. Perhaps I'll ask her. Where's the inn owner? The spacey looking fellow. Made the beds recently, but I haven't seen him since. Perhaps he went over to that tent over there. He said he'd have an easy time finding it because of the bizarre runes on the spot. I wonder if he made it. It looked like he was about to fall asleep. So I think I need milk to finish making that porridge to save that NPC. Even in. Come all the way out here to see the ring runes. I'll be. Watch your step if you don't so you don't fall into that chasm or get personal with any gloom. If you just can't help yourself gloom-wise, look for our resident gloom specialist, Ebba, by the tents. Anyhow, the chief here is determined to keep the runes open for viewing. Steer clear of the stone slabs and the can't replace those stone slabs. You know, 5 runes fell around here. They're called the ring runes. Discovered the stone slabs inside 4 of them, inscribed with Zonai writing. Each slab tells a different story. The one in this rune is about, let's see, wind, fire, water, lightning, time, and light. That was it. It says that people with powers like those could amplify them, their stones, to perform great deeds. If you want more than a synopsis, you can take a look at the translated text posted near the slab. The writing is so ancient that I couldn't begin to tell you how to read it. But Toro is pretty well versed in Zonai stuff, so I had him write it down for me. What a shame we can't enter that floating ring. I bet there's a slab in there packed with juicy information. Yeah, that is upsetting me too, NPC. Okay, I think if I just float over here, it should be okay. Because I want to go talk to that dude. Yeah, because the innkeeper's right here. I think... Just up here for the innkeeper. I think I have now officially read an entire novel this stream. That was a lot of story. Okay, here he is. My lovely hearty truffle. Fungus of my dreams. Your aroma is unmistakable. You may hide, but my nose knows. Dagger comes down here and finds someone sleeping on the slab. Where's the inn owner? The inn owner is him, that guy there. He came to check or change our beds, but then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting and then shaking him. Nothing. What's more, he decided to doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. He's been saying truffle now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle. I wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one right under his nose, but it's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. Over in that forest. Oh wait, it was bobbing along under that waterfall. I don't know if somebody dropped the truffle there or if it floated in from somewhere else. At any rate, I hope he'll get off the stone slab soon. Okay. Gotta do something about this guy soon, though. Dagger was in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. Got it. I will go check out the waterfall and see if I can get a hearty truffle. Wait, no, hold on. Staying clear of that. Dr. Butt Taco will literally yoink me out of the air and put me down there. Are you saying that there's one in water right now? Or are you saying that I have to go up to find the hearty truffle? I ain't seen one by following this water basin. Definitely not down here. Maybe if I go back and talk to the dude at the cooking pot, maybe I can tell them, be like, hey, I have the thing that you need to cook with now that I've talked to everybody. Hope I can do that, because I should have the answer. If I knew this would happen, I would never have let her go help the research team. We haven't volunteered, yep. Okay, no, I have to make the porridge myself. What do you need for the porridge again? Hillian rice, fresh milk, and wild green. Need to get the milk. Because I think I have Hillian rice. Might not, but I should check. Rice? Yeah, I also don't have Hillian rice by the looks of it. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, I have one Hillian rice. Okay, good. Oh, it's telling me to go up there where the other dude was telling me. I'm being the worst at climbing right now. So, whee! Yeah, okay, so it was telling me that there's hearty truffles up here. Along with bee honey, because I need to do that, so I gotta keep an eye out. I gotta look high and low in this forest right now. Also, I sure hope that that great fairy is okay, considering that was once like her home. Discovery, East Hills Chasm. I hear bees. Where did I hear bees? I heard them up here somewhere. I see I can target something. Aha! Bonk. Alright, it's for a good cause. I need to upgrade my fashion. Oh, hey, I remember this pond. I drowned here once. Lightning, please use that one on the right's going to be hard to... Unless I use this. Oh. Bonk. There we go. Nice. Like 4 more lightning arrows. I just realized I can actually do this. This will help me out a ton. Aha! Found more beads. Right now, I'm just trying to get... Wait, can I just grab this and be like... Ah! Oh, bees still come for me. What I'm looking for right now is I'm looking for that hardy truffle. It's supposed to be up here. Literally what the NPC said. It was a mistake. Ah! But I'm literally not seeing it anywhere. They say it like bounced down this hill, so we hear the one anti-spawn by these trees, but it's just iron comes at the moment. What is this over here? Is it? Ah, it's a piece of ruins. See another mushroom here. Oh hey, that's a Korok. I didn't even notice that. I can imagine a lot of people go through this game with like this on at all times. It's very helpful. More. Sounds like I'm under attack, but yeah, it definitely sounds like combat music. Oh hey, there's a bokoblin here actually. That's why. Got all the apples. Oh, there's the last honey that I needed. Get this one though. Oh hey, there's another one over here. Just being chased by all the bees. Now interesting thing, I think I didn't get a hardy truffle from any of that. I went through that entire... And no hardy truffle. That means I'm probably gonna have to go up here. Bet I could find one up that forest there. I'm gonna do a quick double take, just around here real quick. What was that? That's just... So tempting to jump down there. Oh, I just remembered something. Right here. Wow, those. One quick look around this area, but I just had to go up to that other forest. I should have saved Friday truffles from earlier, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. Okay. Well, this is a good time for a break. Be right back, everybody. Because I gotta go up to that forest and I need to go grab a drink real quick, so BRB. Can't meet your demands. What happens? Does that mean you're gonna have to bang your friends with full hardness? Oh dear God! I did not know that they just literally killing your teammates. Oh dear God! I should have called the Thieves Guild. That was brutal. That should be enough power. What just happened? The software was closed because an error occurred? What? I crashed Breath of the Wild? Excuse me? Did anybody just see that I broke the game for a second there? By using a skull shield when I was hit? Person looked up and was like, they're super expensive controllers. I didn't make it here in time, did I? The glow disappeared right as I stood on it. Oh. He has a lot of bracers. He's gonna have a lot of health regen, just letting you know.
Who's that? Snap is still here, bud? Yep.
Yeah, I'm dead. Nice on the slow. Got dotted a bunch. Stun. Nice. Nice.
No, man,
No health. Now, if you ever make a highlight video, turn that into a highlight video. Oh God.
Will do, Captain.
Oh. Pac-Man, look up. What am I looking at right now? You are a tree. The one thing you should be weak to is fire. Oh heck, I just realized my club's on fire. That is the best S I think I've ever seen.
Now we're playing on hard mode. Let's go.
I heard a door open.
Oh, it's just a ghost event.
Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Who's dead? He jumps. Also, I see you, Stray Fairy. I see you. We need a bow for that. Or fire magic. Or fire arrows. Okay, where is it? Get down here. There's no way there's gonna be bees in an evil dun. Yeah, it's a bee! Never mind. There's no fairies here.
Fight the Watcher once Core's done, but the Watcher's gonna put in whatever this thing is. What's that goblin?
The Death Knight? Or the demon?
No. Up above the alluring pod? What the heck's that?
The
I
thing with the
can't.
funny hat?
Yeah. It's
That's
not
ours.
fun. That's.
I think Art should feel insulted.
I'm gonna go cry.
Oh, you made him change his hat.
What's that funny looking thing above the pool? Is that a goblin?
In my defense, with your mask on, your little like goatee beard looked green. So I was like, oh, that's a goblin. I'm so sorry.
This should be the bug spray room? Yes. Okay, Shoot! That actually got me. That actually got me. Because of the, like, literally, it was perfectly timed, right? Oh, that got me. That... Oh my god, did I do it? Did I do it? No! Oh my god! Hey, Martyr, how's life treating you today, dude? Wait, am I trapped under this now? Hold on, can I not get out? Wait. I just wanted to move over there and drop it on some enemies' heads. But now I'm like, I can't move. I can't attack? I can like pull out my sword. I can't use any of my ability. Yeah, I don't know where your guns are now, but I see your corpse.
It's over here somewhere. Why?
What
I
happened?
just want my guns back. They jumped me.
Oh god, they're jumping me.
Oop, really? My rocket launcher, hold on. Can you respawn me again?
I just turned around.
On the plus side, I hit them with the rocket. On the downside, I also hit myself.
Oh, you do not like getting shot in the face. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying. How was that? How was that? Was that good parrying? Ooh. Spaghetti code. I hope things get better for you soon, dude. Okay, I don't think anybody's home at 911. That it? That's probably because you're just running straight in, okay? Alright, hold on. I need to, Oh! I have returned to explore and find truffles. That is my goal. If only I had the pigs from Stardew, I would be able to find literally all the truffles. I remember those things were so amazing at like money generation though. Ow. Holy moly, the frame rate is just dead. What was I gonna say? There's one thing that I never got to do in Stardew that like is a personal goal for me. Maybe I'll do it off stream because like it's not a very well watched. Oh, the dragon's here again. Oh. Launch that up here. Please don't launch that down there. Where'd you launch it? That's down there. I'm not going down there. But like, Stardew is not a very well watched game anymore. Like I might do it on my own time someday. It's like I have this goal. Is in Stardew you can farm these slimes, and they're monsters. They will attack you, and people say that they're really bad for money. But if you have a barn, you can only have 8 of them. But you can also breed the slimes outside. And if you breed them outside, there's like a 80% chance that they will make a new slime overnight, and a 10% chance that they will escape. So you can get them to just keep like, making more slimes until they hit literal critical mass. And I've always wanted to see if it would just crash the game. Or if it would get so bad that the frame rate would just tank and... Oh my god, where is your friend? Why do I have a feeling your friend is like on the other side of the literal universe? I don't even think I have anything to fly you over there with. Oh, that's a lot of nightshade. But yeah, I want to see if like I could have like 15 million slimes on every single screen, see if the game still like holds up, and how much money per day that would be. Because like all the new slimes born will be huge. They're all the way over there? My friend is setting up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though, I can't move. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to like a whole lot of my I should be able to actually make this one, right? Because it was cheaper. I don't think I can make the thing to get you over there. This here's like what, 33. I'm 2 stone off. I suppose I could put you on my car and drive you over there, actually. That shouldn't be possible. I have to. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I know you wanted a flying Uber, but I don't have the money to get my car out, or my plane out of the garage, so you're getting this. Now I'm gonna put you in the safest spot on my vehicle, okay? There you go. You are now on the go fast. Arrow and go. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god. No, 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 don't go off the cliff, don't go off the cliff, don't go off the cliff. Back. I have to go deal with that later too. Ooh. Okay, the Korok might have a light concussion. I'm just gonna hear like a crackling noise now. I wonder if that's the wheel hitting the Korok's bag or something. That is right on the edge of the cliffs. Turn, 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 jump. Yay! Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. 2 Korok seeds. Now I am heading back. Also, do I have a bow on right now? Okay. I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna deal with that camp. And I'm gonna keep going up here, over here, and I'm gonna check out all this area. So I need to remember the truffles, though. I don't think I can. Okay. Here, I definitely need to find 2 more wheels. But it'll cause it to become more expensive, so maybe not. Yeah, I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Wait, do those things not recognize Majora as a friend? Maybe not. No. I should probably just done direct hits. Alright, listen. No sniping me. I'm the sniper. Also, don't you go off the edge. Okay, good. Whew. They're fighting each other in a 3-way brawl. Do I have enough? Come on, I gotta check. I think it's in my favorites now. Also, by the way, this hair can get removed. I'm just gonna throw that as a favorite because that's not bad. Might not be here. I hear. Oh, my bomb shoe. I need to make a better one though. That's fine. I just had a funny thought. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna take you out. I don't have many left with this. I'm gonna put the flame emitter on it. Go! You're not doing a very good job of chasing it down. Yeah, you hit it! Yeah! Keep going! Ow! Oh my god, did you pick up the... Oh, Calvin, no. Confused. Haha. Go, my little mech. Defeat them! You got this. Yeah, they're running away. Chase them. That one said, no, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Hit the other one. Yeah. Oh my god, I love the little battle bots. I'm down now. I bet it would have been even better if I had to put like the Beamos head on it. Silver Lizzle Blade. Ooh. That is actually a really good one. I'm gonna get rid of that. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. I hate that I'm gonna have to leave my creation behind, but do I have it too? Yeah, I do have it. But I have to leave it behind, as amazing as it is. Barracuda eyeballs. That was such a fun fight. What happens if I activate and there's no enemies? Like, I'll just search this forever. So like, oh yeah, the crows are over there, next to next to all the rotten food. Check, because I'm thinking, yeah, I went over all quad a shelf on the. Oh god! Oh no. Oh no, that's really bad. I thought that was a ramp, not a cliff. Something that happens to me all the time when I play Fortnite with some of my friends too. I ran over something? This is gonna be like up towards Azora's Domain. It's not going that way. Not too well on hills. That's a fox. I was like, what is a piece of meat doing right here on the side of the hill? Hey, it looks like one of the Lone Eye dudes are here. Like part of, are you one of the dudes who like upgrade the batteries, like part of the forge? Wait, this is turnable. That's interesting. I had 33, so I could make another one with that decent. I should be good. Never know with those things. They just despawn instantly. I have information. Welcome. You have tread upon the land of a sacred shrine. I am the keeper of said shrine. My task is to guide visitors here to the sacred shrine by conveying this message. Dye the white pattern black when the sun awakens in the sky. Then will the sacred shrine appear. The shrine will appear when you unlock the true meaning of these words. Okay, where is... Because there's like some stuff here where I assume the light goes in and it does stuff. Wait a second. Am I also closing this? Maybe I have to redirect the light onto that. Redirect it away. I'm gonna go get my vehicle real quick. Because I think... Well, I'm gonna have to see how the light works with this thing. That's all there is to it. Look, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be... What dark heart I'm supposed to be filling with light here. Or vice versa. Gotta be okay. First things first. I still have some firewood. I think. Let me have firewood. I do. Until morning. On my vehicle. It's raining. Oh no, wait, my vehicle's right. That's gonna make it hard. I know what to do. Cover this up. Aha, it's working. Nice. Okay. Next day. Morning. Come on. No rain. There's no rain. Good. Cloudy though. I don't know if that's gonna affect it. I think what I gotta do, I think I turn this side here towards the sunlight, maybe? Sure. With all these little cracks in here. There's that one big... No, I can't do anything with that. The wood is gone, so I didn't know if I had to put the wood in any, like, flats or not. Not sure. Hold on a second. Do I have to follow this pattern like this? Like... Here covers this part right here. Then there's only one down here. Dude, did I need that wood? Like, I'm thinking about it. Because that there needs to be on the side over here. I think it's too late. Yeah, the sun's bringing it too far over that way. The wood that I used to be able to, I think what I need to do, I think I need to block, like, here like this. The bottom over here. Then I need to have, like, something stuck in the top of this. I think without the wood, I don't think I can do this. There was 2 pieces of wood here. If the sun's gonna come over here, can I just, like, pick this? Actually, wait, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't actually attach. No, I can't attach that to anything. That wouldn't make sense. I could see real quick. Pop down. Hopefully, I'll get a wrench. Because I just want to see if I can stick things to that. Rad. I can't. Okay, so I have to, like, spotted in. That's the right way, but that thing up there is wrong. On the wrong side. I have to be angry, like homework. That over there. Now it's on the lower side on this side. Just because that's not. I'm not good with shadow puzzles. Over there, but then. Just hold something up over it, like a board. I could spin it with a rocket or a fan. That seems right there. Then one there is going out now. The other one. I'm so confused by this. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know how to do this right now. I feel like I did, because, like, these things here are definitely there for a reason. And that wood was definitely there for a reason. And I think when I used it and it deleted, I think I can't do this right now. I think I need that wood. So I need to just move away and wait for it to respawn. Then I can, like, push the wood in to a different spot or two. Because the thing that caught fire for the... So yeah, I'll be back here. Actually, I should probably mark this 100%. The shrine. Okay. Is that a line? That's a Lionel. Oh, that's a Lionel. Okay. Let me go this way then. I wasn't expecting to find Lionel over here. That makes me happy. I've done a lot of reading and a lot of text today. Actually, reloading the game state probably would have respawned the wood too. The thing about it, but it would have gotten rid of my vehicle. Hey, is that another? That's another sign dude. Hold on, sign dude. I'm on my way. Then I gotta go fight a Lionel. You're in a very dangerous area where you're hanging out right next to one, by the way. What's up with this? Oh. Well, that's interesting. So you have like a hooked back. Pattern. I can hook this one here and right over here like so. Come on. If I rotate it, I think it might work. Gotta put it right here maybe. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hook answer is 2 TLDR. Let me think. Because that's probably what it wants. It probably wants the hooks in there, but they're too thick. Actually, just like go in. I tried. Oh, that one went in. Nice. Now, how to stabilize this? That. This is kind of awkward, but it should work. Okay, that was even more awkward. I don't know now. I don't think this is gonna work anymore. If this works, I deserve a cookie. It worked. Wait, what? What do you mean unforgivable? It moved a millimeter. What do you mean unforgivable? It was stable. I have a Lionel that I want to go fight over there. You better accept this. I know it's a monstrosity, but that was fine. Okay, it's not working anymore. Go. Didn't find last time. We'll come back out. There we go. Got it going on me. Aha! In. Perfect. This is the most stable. Yep, hooked in and everything's all good. There we go. Perfect. Can't believe it's working. Perfect. Yay, take this. Ooh. Rapid, meaty rice balls. And a muddle bud. Construction line is good. Now I have to go fight and hopefully defeat that Lionel. Hopefully it doesn't turn to a thunderstorm. I don't think so. The weather's not showing lightning. Because it's not going to be that frightening. Hi. Hi, how's it going? Okay, that was some good damage. That's right, I was gonna start doing more damage with that. Hey, hey, hey! Oh my god! That's what that is! They scream away buildings. Yep. Ooh, that was bad. I didn't recognize what type of attack that was. This. Welcome back to my sword. Oh, that's a headshot. Nice. Oh, wrong weapon, wrong weapon, wrong weapon. And wrong shield, too. Ah. I win. Want Lionel bow. Want Lionel bow. Give me. Mighty Lionel shield. Ooh, that's a good one. Get rid of that one because it was broken. Mighty Lionel shield. We can go and put material. Missile sword. Back power. Yeah, that's fine. That was a fun fight. I think I might be able to summon my car back soon, but I'm not too sure. I gotta look around this forest right now. Shuffle. I do love the sound of the rain on the paraglider. It's so great. Guess I'll go up here and take those dudes out. Also probably just... That's my boss killing shield. My jobber killing shield. Okay. Link, please just walk up the non-slippery side, please. Hi. Aww. No be broken soon. Okay, well, I do have the gnarled wooden stick base. What was that? Sturdy wooden stick? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and get that before I leave. This was, what was it? Silver Lionel? Oh, hi. Too soon to be hanging out next to some Joseph. Hi. Would you dudes all like to walk over here, please? Yeah, come over here. Yep. Time. It's time for a meeting. Majora says it's time for a meeting. Yep, I'm totally your boss. Come over here. Smell me. Definitely not gonna do anything evil here. Hi. Yep. Ooh. Oh no, where did Majora go? Where'd all this smoke come from? I love this game. We all came over like sniffing to be like, huh? Who's this? What's going on? Who's this new dude? And just literally throwing up a smoke cloud and then hitting them with a bomb. Oh, that's so good. Evil, but good. I need new weapon slots is what I need right now. I don't really want to get rid of this even though, well, it's about to break. We'll just grab that. And I'll put a really good one-handed material on it with attack power right here. I'm not gonna put the best one, I'm gonna put the second best. I drop it. Come on, I'm being drop. Use. It was a durability ++1 and enchanted 1. Nice. I wasn't expecting that. Now, my enemy slaying one. Is this a two-handed one or no? Yeah, this is definitely a two-handed weapon. That'll be my Lionel killer. By the way, Melon, if you're still out there, I have a question for you. What is the quickest way to find a truffle? Because I am going through these forests, I am finding no truffles. Here's the treasure. Now the wooden stick with durability up again. Good. I'll come back for that. Should have used my Lazalarang. That would have been so good for blowing them up. Oh, also I forgot to put a marker down. Okay. Okay, hold on. Future me. This marker is for when the smoke cloud happens. I see truffles here. Time to get moving. Like my last car I can make. That's not good. Dude. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, good. I was like, trying to run you over. Trying to pass through. I saw a Korok thing. Guess some. Huh? First, I saw like a Korok shrine thing. Lots of pine cone. Hey, that's the Zora area. This super slippery area that's awful to climb. Nothing up. Aha! Found you. Oh, I was like, why are you falling back down now? The rain. Okay, I saw nothing up there. Not wasting the last of my bonus time for that. Ooh. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna ask a friend a question. Hold on. 1 second, everybody. Oh. Right now I was typing. I'm not bothering with these dudes. That sounded like an Octorok. I have like 9 million iron shrooms. Great, because I love those in Breath of the Wild. That's not what I... Oh, that's a steak. That's not what I need right now. It's a lightning bat. That also gives lightning arrows. Dr. Rock, where are you? There you are. Ow. I just parried that back. Go all the way down this over here as much as I can. I don't think vendors have ruffles. I think I didn't like use every single one I had just before I went to Kakariko Village. Ah. Remember the rule of keeping one of everything at least. Branch? Ow! That was a headshot. I missed too. Welcome back, dude. I am lost. I've been looking for a, what, I forgot what they're called. I've been looking for so long, I forgot what it's called now. The truffles. I've been looking for the truffles ever since you were gone. And, like, I have not found it. I'm about to Google where I can find truffles. Because I need one to save the old the old granny, but... Yes, please. Because I'm literally about to go Google it. I think I messed up a shrine earlier. I think I needed the wooden, like, the wooden planks next to the puzzle. I needed to put them into the block. But I used them to actually shelter a camp from the rain that I could sleep till morning, and I think that ruined everything. Yeah, I looked in the waterfall, and I went to the top of the waterfall and I went to the forest above it and I didn't see them. I didn't see it. So I got so confused. I was like, I expected to be at the base or at the top of the waterfall, but I didn't see one there anywhere. I guess what I should do is I should go back and I should reload it, and maybe it's there. Maybe I like despawned it somehow. Yeah, okay. It's like I even went over there. It was like, haha, it's gonna be here, and I was like, wait, oh no, is this like an MMO quest? MMOs, by the way, have like ruined all of my faith in like quest objectives and like where NPCs tell you to go. World of Warcraft, when it first came out, was so bad for that. We're to like tell you like, oh, go southeast, and it actually meant go northeast, then east, then along a mountain trail, and then like at the top of the cliffs at the mountain trail in the northeast where you'd find your objective. And it's just like, nah, go southeast. That's totally where you need to go. It never told the truth, ever. I am so sorry, Happy with. Try this. Ice cube. It is ice arrows. Cool. I love that. The worst one of all is it's like a famous quest from way, way, way back. How like Mancrick's wife, and the storytelling, like the story and the quest objective lies to you so badly, because the quest is like, you know, my wife was in our village when it was attacked, and she's still back there. Go and find her, and you know, bring her back. And like he's like, she's a famous warrior, so she's most likely still defending the village. It's like, okay, I'll go find her and tell her where you're to. And he says like, it's the village is into the southwest. 1, there is no village. 2, she's dead, and the quest is completely wrong. You're not finding NPCs to protect or anything. It's just literally like her corpse is just inside a tent. That one tent that's like in the southwest. So if you go to the south where he says to go, you're gonna go for like 20 minutes by foot, and then you're gonna find a village. She is not at that village, and it is the like most notoriously miswritten quest of all time. I will never forget that quest ever. Oh hey, it's another sign dude. Alright, I'll go help him real quick. And then, I guess, yeah, what I'll do is I'll go help him, and then I'll teleport back, because I don't think my motorcycle will be very helpful, for this section over here because of all the like cliffs and everything, and I don't have enough to spawn another one. So I'm gonna go help that dude real quick, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check that waterfall again. Yeah, that was back in like notoriously bad game design days where they were still learning how to like tell people to do things. What do you want? You want is that a roasted porgy? Do I have another? Well, will you take a roasted bass? No, don't eat. Wait, what do you mean? There's no drop option on this? But then, how? How? Do I have to? Because I can't. I have porgies. Still take any fish. I think it wants porgies. I'll try. Had some sushi. Here we go. Try to put that a little bit over here. Aha. Okay, now let's see if this. Wait. Is it raining? Okay, this is at the very least underneath. What if I just. What if I just light this on fire? That cook the fish? I don't think so. That cook the fish. Yeah, it roasted it. Okay, does it want porgies or will it accept bass? It wants porgies specifically. Okay. Well, if I find... I guess... Yeah, I should mark this. I'm gonna need to get 2 now. What is this? A flamethrower? Ice thrower. Sorry, I was just thinking about something with the water. I was like, can I create like an icebreaker ship? This is the only building piece that's here, so I'm really hoping this works for you. Otherwise, I don't know how to help you. There's no way that's gonna work. That's gonna fall over immediately. Oh! Okay. I can't believe that worked. One board. Maybe you have some roasted porgies? I like how I stole that Korok shrine thing. A sleepover ticket. Nice. Can't believe that. I can't believe that worked, Ultra. Looking to see if there's any porgies here because I don't know where porgies are. This is a future me problem though. Okay, I have to do one thing, then I'll go check that waterfall out. Oh, come on, come on, yeah! There's so much to love about just exploring in this game. Like, finding all the little mini events and like building vehicles and then helping people out and then fighting like tons of camps of enemies. It's such a fun gameplay loop. Especially like all the fused weapons I've made it and like the choices that I have for dealing with enemies in battle. It's absurd how many ways I can defeat enemies. I love it. That I see over there. Oh, it's just... Okay, so if these two boards spawned over here, this will be great for me. Because I think I messed it up earlier. I accidentally burnt the boards at the shrine. And I think I need to put them into... I think I need to put them into the slots, if I'm right. Because this one is a little confused. They back? They're not back. Okay. There were two boards here, Ultra, and I think I had to put them in this so that, like, it would create the perfect shadow that I needed. And instead, I just... I burnt it. Because it was raining. So I put two of them up here so that it was like, you know, a triangle right here on top of this fire so that it wouldn't run out. And then I slept till the next day and then... Oh, you know what might actually respawn them? Let me try this. Do this. I'm gonna be like... This might work, this might not. Save. And then load. I might just destroy my vehicle too. They're here. Nice. Okay, so the only one... I think I know where this has to be, because the only slot that is high enough for the right side, because I'm supposed to like put some overcastness on that down there, I think. Not entirely sure yet, but so I'm starting to get some hungry. I had a really light breakfast this morning. I made myself some poached eggs and a slice of toast, and I don't know why, but like I am now super hungry. That goes there, and then this one here, right, will go right in here, like this. Wait, no? That's not right? I felt like that should be right. Am I not sticking in enough? I did, okay, I didn't. Alright. Now I just need to sleep till morning. So I might need to adjust it a little bit. I'm not sure yet. But I feel like this is right. I don't know if I need that other little... I don't... Oh, I didn't need to attach it to that one. I think it should be good. I think it's the same length as the other thing. Angled right enough. That looks a little better. That should do it. I was working on this the whole time you were gone, Ultra. Finally got it done. I was right by burning the boards. I ruined it. Now the question is it going to be a full puzzle, or is this going to be like, yay, you did it, here, have something? It's going to be, here, have something. By the way, today is Thursday, right? That means I get one more Tears of the Kingdom stream. This Magic Scepter. Ooh, I'll come back if I need it. I already got everything set up. May the light of blessing grant you. I want to know why there's a chasm up west too. Takes me. Delete that stamp now. Alright, let's go over. Let's check out that waterfall again. Because my vehicle is definitely gone. Can't make another. I got that whole area up there checked out. So I just need to check the 2 mountain passes. One to the southeast. One to the... And I will be done this zone. And then I can go underground again and I can get more Zonite. Yay! Okay, let's see. Where am I? Over here. That's the Gachapon, and over here is waterfall, and I'm gonna go check out the waterfall. There's something about following the cuckoos to find their their nest too. What is this? Apples? Oh, I found somebody's hidden stash of apples. Oh wait, wasn't this a thing in Breath of the Wild? I bet it is here too. What? Oh, it isn't. I didn't get a Korok. The 4 torches, 1 to Korok. So it's got to be up the waterfall, right? Because, like, that's what they said. They said they saw it bobbing down from there, so following that downstream didn't work, right? So, like you said, it's got to be from up there. I swear to you, though, Melon, I searched that whole forest, like, up above it from, like, top to bottom, and I didn't find one. I'm going to go up and I'm going to try again real quick. I swear it just didn't spawn it. The forest is too far. But if it... Oh, I'll go to the top of the waterfall then, because now I'm confused. Like that little cave? The top? That's what you're referring to? Oh, ah. Kistana, Kistana. Oh, that's so cool. I was still in like Breath of the Wild mindset where that was like, because you know in Breath of the Wild, it's like, it's just like a spring coming out of rocks, but instead it's this cave. Oh, that's so cool. Ah, that frog's gone. That's such a sneaky cave. I bet there's gonna be a bubble frog in here and everything. Oh, hey, there it is. Hi. You eat my truffle. Hey, oh, go. It's funny too, because before I came here, I had like, oh, there's a hearty truffle. And like, before I came to Kakariko Village, I had like a dozen of them, and I used them all in cooking. Oh, and then there's a guaranteed one back here. Cool. Awesome. Okay, let's go back and wake up our sleepy friend. Yeah, I used them all in cooking because it was like, I'm tired of getting one shot by random silver bokoblins. Which actually, now that I think about it, like running into silver bokoblins this early makes me feel like I kind of took the opposite of the path that it wanted me to take. Because like, it's like going to the desert early in Breath of the Wild, right? Like, it's like, the game's like, no, you're not supposed to be going this way. This is the, like, mid-tier enemies. Thank you. Like, silver bokoblins are tanky. I mean, dude, your first game ever, and then you went to the desert, and you knocked out, like, you knocked out the desert and took out the hardest of the, like, what are they? The Ganons? The Ganon clones? Like, that is good. The enemy scale. Oh, that makes sense. Like, you were definitely good at these games, too. Right, now. Time to wake up the sleepy innkeeper. Yep. Hi, but my nose knows. Yeah? Alright, how about this? What if I just drop it right on your face right now? Be like, boop. A gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle, I have you now. Uh-huh. Was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyways, thank you for waking me up. I need to hurry back to the inn. Ooh, that traveler is going to be so mad at me. Getting my hearty truffle back now. What? No, I wanted my hearty truffle. Link's already climbed all over the other ones. This is one of the priceless artifacts from the ring rune, so please be careful. What might... Oh. Okay, good. Alright, everybody, I think I'm going to have to call it here for the day. Because one, I am super duper hungry. I had a really late breakfast. And, I am very hungry. And two, it's just about time to, like, cook supper. And I'm going to... Tomorrow, I'm going to finish off these two here. Check this out here. And I'm going to start heading into the underworld. Thank you for watching, dude. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye, everybody. Time for me to go get food.